Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Cardano once again. Thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. Thank you to each and every single one of you. So sorry I've not been around for a few days. It was my grandma's funeral on Friday and I've just not been making any videos. I did tell you I wouldn't make any videos. And then Friday evening, I think it was, Saturday morning, we got a huge correction in the markets, which has seen Cardano come down even further. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of questions. Is Cardano in a bear market? You know, is Cardano heading into a bear market or is it in a bear market? There's no confirmation of a bear market at the moment. Okay, I do think that the confirmation will be if you lose this low, just there, this wick low. Okay, round about, what is that, 92,818. Now if you do start to lose that, you can see you're losing structure, market structure here. Okay, at the moment you're still holding structure, you've still got a higher high and a higher low at the moment. Okay, and you're still sort of coming upstairs like that, so you're conforming. One thing that you need to keep an eye on the 5-day time frame, okay, is the Gaussian channel. This is a fantastic indicator. One thing you've done here is actually lost the medium line of the Gaussian. So usually when you do lose this medium line here, you do usually come down to retest this lower support band just there, and you can see it is just above our level of support, this wick low here, which would signify a bear market. Now if you was to start to come down here, okay, and lose this particular green trend line just here, this support line, which currently sits at 0.952914, then you know that could be a massive confirmation that you're hitting your head and you roll into a bear market just there. Okay, because you're losing a key level of support, and you know technically this support as well, which is a swing low. Okay, and this is a low in this particular uptrend that you've come up into. You lose that, you can see you're losing structure. Okay, so this is your sort of last level of support here, but you can see this particular level is creeping up, and if you was to come down there and get a wick off it, you would still be above that. So that could offer a fantastic entry point here, okay, just there of 95,2194 if, and here's a big if we correct any more. Now the bottom might actually be in here for Cardano, and there is a thing, I keep telling you this, those who pick bottoms get smelly fingers. It is really difficult to find a bottom. Okay, now one thing that we did in the previous bull run just there, we lost the 5-day Gaussian. You can see what happened. We came into the middle line, bounced out, and then lost it, hit our head, and then as soon as we lost the support line just there, we lost the support of that big whopping descending triangle that we created on the weekly, and with that you got the confirmation of the bear, and you rolled into the bear, and you basically capitulated, and you had a whopping 98% correction just there for Cardano, and you entered the bear market. Okay, so there's no sort of structure that's lost at the minute saying we're in a bear market. It's only bear market hopium. So I don't know why people are saying we're in a bear market. Do you understand that? We're coming back, we've got overextended, we're coming back to a key level support for the continuation of the trend. It's only if you lose a key level support that gives the confirmation of a bear market. So for me, you're holding well at the moment. It's horrible, isn't it? It's a nasty retracement, but it is what it is, and I think it's driven primarily through the FUD of, you know, eToro delisting, and there's a bit of a rumor around that SEC is going after Cardano apparently. There's no confirmation of that. I've not seen any written confirmation or anything. It's all hearsay and, you know, and a bit of rumor basically. So, you know, basically buy the rumor, sell the news effect, you know, so people are selling the fact that the FUD and the SEC. So if we get a bounce here, you can see ourselves coming back up the stairs and breaking this eye basically in this bull run that we currently find ourselves in. And I want to reassure you that, you know, these retracements and these corrections are part and parcel of what Cardano does. If we take a look at this particular retracement just there, you know, that was a whopping 50% retracement. Everyone pooing themselves thinking we're entering a bear market. Just here, you know, this particular one that we put in May recently, and we had that wick low all the way down to that low just there, was 61%. Everyone was really fearful, but you know, we start to pick back up and go back upstairs, and just here for Cardano we're having another retracement, and we're currently wick down around about 60% just there. So you know, this particular correction here is quite long and drawn out, and it's sort of mirroring this one at the moment, isn't it? You know, you've got 2 whopping corrections in over 6 months here for Cardano. It's crazy, but this is what it does. This is what it does. This is what the markets do. Okay, look in the history of Bitcoin, it did it as well. You know, this is what these things in emerging markets and, you know, price discovery, this is what happens basically. You come upstairs and you retrace to a nominal level of support, holding support for continuation of a trend. If you do start to lose this particular level of support though for Cardano, I do think it will get quite nasty. Okay, full transparency, that for me will be confirmation of the bear. No confirmation of the bear here, only hopium of the bear here. Do you understand that? So what you're doing right now is retracing to this low basically for Cardano. You come up impulsively, and right now you're retracing to this low for a nominal level of support for the continuation of the trend. So you can see here what you've done. You bounced off to 786. Okay, look at that. In a minute you caught between the 786 and the golden ratio, and like I said to you, you know, look, you work your way through the fibs, you lose it, work your way through the fibs, you lose it, do that, and right now you're caught between the 786 and the golden ratio at 147. So is the bottom in? We're looking for a bottom structure here, bottom pattern. Okay, on the daily time frame we need to see it most importantly, and the minute we're not getting anything like that. We run into the resistance of the 20, cascading, water falling down. We do need to see the hold of this 786 at 120, because like I said to you, if you do start to roll there, potentially come all the way back down to that retest of support, you lose that, that's confirmation of bear right there. Okay, that's your confirmation. You're going to hit your head and you're going to roll, and you've lost a massive level of support just there for me. And like I should have shown you on the Gaussian, you're losing that as well. So you know, one thing here on the daily time frame, the Gaussian, whenever you're under it, optimal entry point, you're under it right now, optimal entry point, come back up, break above the Gaussian, and away you go. So one thing you're looking for here for the confirmation of a reversal for me obviously is get back above these EMAs on the daily, start to hold them back tests of support, work your way back through the fibs and get back above this Gaussian as well, and hold that like that. And once you start to get back above, it starts to turn green, and that's your uptrend. It's your downtrend, your uptrend. Do you see that? So if you want to get this indicator into your charts, it's called the Gaussian channel, GAUSSSIN channel, and it's got DW in brackets. It's an amazing indicator, and it does work best on the daily, on the 5-day time frame. Okay, you can see you come up there impulsively, you start to come down, you was losing it, hitting your head. As soon as you lost the support there, boom, confirmation of the bear, and you got that capitulation just there. You can see you're hanging on here, you're hanging on. But if you lose that lower band of support, that could be the confirmation of the bear. So are we in a bear market? No, we're not. Is a possibility? It's always there. The possibility of a bear market was there. It was there. It was there. It was on every impulse. But if you're coming back and you're holding a key level of support, you know, you're looking at a continuation of the trend that you're in, which is an uptrend, creating high lows and high highs, then you're not in a bear market. Do you understand that? So yeah, you're not in a bear market. You're in a bear market if you lose this low, in my opinion. So that's basically a quick little update for you on Cardano moving forward. We need a bottom out pattern, don't we? We need to find that bottom out pattern on Cardano on the daily time frame. Once you get back above the EMAs, I do think that will be it, and you'll be looking to go long. So basically, hope you enjoyed that little update on Cardano. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.